we're here live with the Couture podcast season 2 finale holiday special. I'm your host, Shannon Balenciaga, coming to you live this holiday season. Before we get started into the festive chaos, don't forget to follow us at our Instagram page, Couture Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Couture Podcast, and stream us on Spotify. Tonight is all about the vibes, the culture, and the celebration. What we've been serving this year, we're doing things a little different for our holiday special. We got icebreakers, hot takes, and what you want. In the comments, please play along. Tell us what you want, and we're going to have a great time. So let's get into it. So right now, we're going to do the holiday icebreaker. And this is that, or this is holiday. So, all right, let's warm it up with some rapid fire questions. And I want to know y'all comments. So make sure y'all answer. So the first one is Zendaya. Was Zendaya serving courtside heat in the Challengers? Or was Teyana Taylor eating up the press run for the 2025 film, One Battle After Another? So you guys, I personally will give this to both of the ladies. I think both of the ladies are phenomenal. They have ate this year up. I love our black girlies doing their thing, doing their big ones. Teyana Taylor is so sweet. She can do no wrong. I look forward to her. She just really been out there in the game. So what do y'all think in the comments? So let's get on to the next battle, because this battle is good too. So the next battle is the glam bots on the award red carpets or the tunnel fits of the sports games. Think about the NBA or the WNBA. Do y'all think they serve? So, y'all want to know my opinion? I agree, Buffy. I am all about the glam bots. I'm sorry. I don't think the sports girlies or the guys do it. Ooh. So the next one, you guys, everybody's talking about this. This is on every black person's lips this year. The battle is between Beyoncé or Brandy and Monica. The Boy Is Mine. Woo. Oh my God. It's hot in here. Ooh, I just made it hot in this room. What y'all think? What y'all think? As a person who's been to both of the concerts, Beyonce got it on lock. Beyonce is the Michael Jackson of our era, the Janet Jackson, the Cher, the Donna Ross. Must I go on? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Beyonce has it hands down. I went to the Boy Is Mine and the Brandy concert. Brandy did a phenomenal job. But dare I say, in the words of Law Roach, I was bored. I like the nostalgia. I love both of the ladies. But I think they could have used a year of planning and gave a phenomenal show. So guys, we're going to move on from that and we're going to go to Charlie XCX or Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet era. So Charlie XCX and Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know anything about any of these ladies. They're not on my radar. I'm officially old. Next! What do y'all think? Y'all tell me. So we're going to move on to what I do know. Wicked, the movie for good, or Keke Palmer and SZA's movie. What do y'all think? And I think their movie is called One of Them Days. I actually seen both of them. And can y'all believe it? Wicked 1 was phenomenal. Wicked 2 was horrible. But I thoroughly enjoyed SZA and Keke Palmer in One of Those Days. It was like a no-brainer, not to think about type of movie. It was so good and so fun. And It was entertaining. It was very much a black comedy back in the day that you could just laugh your butt off and have a good time. And I enjoyed that. What do y'all think? It was cute. I thought it was cute too. I think Kiki Palmer and SZA movie was better than Wicked too. Co-host coming up. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah. You
Hey,
guys, welcome, Eric.
look at you, sexy, sexy. This face is nasty.
I'm just sitting in here, my holiday splendor. How you
I've
been?
been well. Everything is everything in the words of Lauren Hill. I can't complain. How are you?
Amen. I'm like Beyonce. Howdy. So I want to also double back on because I know you are a music buff and you do
Yes.
something phenomenal every week. You do the throwback Wednesday in music.
Yes,
And
way back Wednesday.
I know I got to get your opinion on Brandy, Boy Is Mine,
Okay.
or Brandy and Monica, or Cowboy Carter. Give me one.
I will say musically, I was more invested in The Boy Is Mine. I think because the nostalgia was so heavy, and it's their whole catalog where Cowboy Carter is mostly this era. But in terms of like production value, I have to give it to Cowboy Carter. As a fan, which one did I go up more at? Brandy and Monica, because I was able to sing along more. But like in terms of who gave more money and experience was more pricey, Beyonce.
Okay, I can understand that. I could have had nostalgia at home. I
Well,
went,
yes, well, yes,
I
but
went,
like,
and I was given.
was it? It gave that to you?
When I say the second night in Atlanta, I don't know what it was. It was
Mhm.
given a snooze fest. Ladies, listen to me. And this is not talked about often. A lot of women are intimidated to have another woman beside them, especially a beautiful woman.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with having women perform beside you. Female dancers was lacking in that concert. We needed that.
Mm,
Something that
okay.
would have elevated their performance. And also, too, another thing, I hate that they did not play on the 90s, the nostalgia of music and looks and things. I
Mhm.
think it would have been better for them. I would have loved different celebrities be on the phone, be giving, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy, and
That would
all
be
that would be,
cute.
it would have been so, like, literally, they
Cute.
could have called me. Call me,
Okay.
ladies. And I
Crush
would
me.
have loved if they would have planned it right. So, you guys, we're going to move on from that because I know we talked about that, but we had to circle back around and get some good stuff.
That was good.
We're going to
Okay.
let's spin the block on the moments that served us this moment in culture.
Okay.
The hots from Hiss to Lover Girl. We're going to take it to the music of the year.
Okay.
The culture was this year. Megan Thee Stallion started the year off hot with
Yes.
Hiss to
Did.
Lover Girl.
Oof.
Which one?
Oh, his clean. Easy. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. It's that one. It's easy. For me, and this look, Meg, if you would like some unsolicited advice, here it is. Get with different producers. I want Meg to try different sounds on her next project so we don't get a lot of the he wanna. I want her to be with Scott Storch. I want her to be with Brian Michael Cox. I want her to be with Swiss Beats. I want her to be with not Dark Child right now because his political views I can't not right now. I mean I love Dark Child, love him down, but the political views this ain't the time for the mess. So I'm gonna skip Dark Child, unfortunately. Shit, I would love to. Sorry, I would love to see Megan with Teddy Riley. I want to see her with different sounds,
Or
so that way.
Raphael Sadiq?
Yes, yes. Please stop with Lil Ju. I mean, that's your home base, and that's fair. You know, we love community, but like, it's time. It's
Megan
time.
Megan needs some hot hits like Cardi B. You have to be
Yes.
bangers. You just need some fun. You like to be fun. You like to laugh and some. Ryan
Right.
Leslie.
Ryan
Oh, that
Leslie. Oh, that would be nasty. Meg.
I and I would love because Megan has a good voice to do something soft and sexy and
Mm-hmm.
sensual for the ladies. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's something also because we like to hear that vulnerability from Megan. We're gonna move on from her and we're gonna get down to Beyonce again. Beyonce went country, you guys, and had everybody shook. Cowboy Carter, Texas hold 'em down, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, everything. It was the year of music.
Yeah.
And then we had Kendrick Lamar versus Drake.
That was this year. That ran on for a bit.
Did anybody pay any attention to Drake?
I mean, Drake in the court before this, in the court of public opinion, was, the bigger artist, more acclaimed. And I think once the situation happened, yes, the focus was still on Drake, but the joke was also on Drake, to most people. And, eventually, I think if memory serves me correctly, he came back with Nokia and the people were vibing with him because Drake is one of those people that the impact is just cemented at this point. Even if he has a bad moment, he'll never fully be off, in my opinion. So, yeah, people are still paying attention to Drake. And if Drake drops something, people will still listen to it. So, but it doesn't. I don't know. Something has shifted, but I can't quite call it. What do you think?
I think people kind of over Drake. I think people will bop too, but I don't think Drake will be what Drake used to be.
I agree with that.
And it is what it is.
Yeah,
I think people are on to the next. They're not swallowing the Kool-Aid anymore. But let's get on to my girl Cardi B.
this was a good year
Hello,
for her.
it's me.
Okay, this was a good
Cardi
year for
just
her.
went and performed in Saudi Arabia
I
looking
saw.
amazing and just dropped a baby.
Yeah.
And she making a major musical comeback with I Am the Drama.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go first on this.
Okay.
Cardi. She got a tour coming out. And I will say this: I'm just gonna sit back and learn and look what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. But dare I say, I'm tired of. I don't want to see another relationship from Cardi.
We
And it
did have this
seems like
conversation.
Cardi is all about relationships and it's giving. So that's what all your drama is about, relationships. You like back in, you know what Cardi is doing? She's treating this industry like she did the strip club. She she runs it like a strip club where your popularity is how many clients and the men that come in and spend money on you, and it
Mm.
makes you the top girl in the club. And so that's what she does with the industry, making sure that she keeps the men coming around and the whole relationship thing. Because Mama, I need to see you, and I would love to see her do some videos of her practicing for her tour.
Yeah.
That
Same.
needs to circulate so people can, so the momentum will be there. I'm
Right.
sorry, the ticket sales are not doing it, girly. I think the concert is not going to go off. I think it's going to get canceled. I don't think it's going to be well received, because the ticket sales are not there, because you're not putting the priority in making sure that the concert go off with a hitch, if that makes sense.
But she did a great job with the album rollout. I mean, it was like full steam ahead. So I don't know what the shift is.
Fabulous. When I
Hi,
say,
Niko.
hey, boo,
Hi.
you sitting over there looking and all the lush.
Okay.
Oh, well, How are you guys? Oh my, I
Doing
miss
good.
you.
Happy holidays.
Can you guys
Doing
hear me?
well. Doing well.
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah,
How are y'all?
we
Good. We were talking
wonderful.
about Cardi B. Well, Shannon was breaking down how she feels that Cardi B is not putting as much emphasis on her tour right now.
Cardi B did what she was supposed to do in a relatable way as opposed to the regular way where everybody else, yeah, they're shining, but it's like, oh, she did it differently. And I like that.
Way more personable. Way more
Right.
personal. Like,
Exactly.
it was like the street teams. You know how they pass around like
Exactly.
performances, flyers, mixtapes. Like it was very that, and it was the nostalgia. Her team.
Right. Like how P. Diddy used to be, like back in
Oh
his earlier
Lord.
days.
Oh Lord. You see, I had to
Oh.
close my top.
We
He
won't
was a
talk about
hustler.
that.
You can't lie.
So, um, so guys, I want to let's get back into this. What's your song of the year?
Damn. Song of the year. Actually, Apple does this for me. Un momento.
I have an artist of the year, Sasha Keeble. I don't
She's
know
really
if you guys
good.
know
She is
her.
really
Oh,
good. Yeah.
yes.
Really good. Really talented.
I
Really
just love
soulful.
her. Anything she got, her new album is really good. I don't know. When I heard Colors, I think it was either Why by Sasha Keeble. That's which is my favorite song of the year. But that's when I ended up diving into her so heavy. I love Miss Sasha Keeble. She is the best thing that came out of the UK since Adele, honey.
Period.
Well, Flat.
Okay. That's a statement. For
Mm.
me, according to Apple Replay, it is October London, All I Want Is You.
Okay, I love him.
That song is so sexy. All
He is
year.
a he
All
sounds
year.
like Marvin Gaye. He's so
Yes.
good.
So good. So good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. A close second, I would say, is Vacancy by Ari Lennox.
Mm. Yeah, her new
So,
album is clocky, honey. It's good.
Hmm
so let
hmm
me say this so we can add this in here. We're gonna do the naughty and nice segment. You guys.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
We're gonna play a game because you know it's always on Santa's good or naughty list. And on
Hmm
Coach Couture, you guys are gonna be on the nice list today. So make sure y'all not naughty. So did y'all think Angel Reese was naughty or nice this year as she was best dressed at the Met Gala? Or walking the tunnel during her athletic season, or better yet, naughty as the first athlete on the Victoria's Secret fashion show as an official angel.
That's the one.
Angels, yes. What do y'all think about Angel Reese this season? It's her year.
Victoria's Secret. I mean, it was a great year for her. I mean, she had her podcast. She was everywhere. The Victoria's Secret fashion show for me was the moment, though, because I feel like there was a bit of conversation around like her aesthetics and how she shows up on the scene. But once she hit the runway, I was like, baby, what have we been talking about?
Welcome, Eve. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. We in this holiday building.
Okay, now it's a function for real.
Yes.
For real.
The club is full. The club is full.
Yes,
Okay.
what I miss, what I miss.
You came right on time with
Right on
Angel
time.
Reese. We're talking about Angel Reese.
Oh,
It has been
I
Angel
know.
yes.
Reese's year. The angels have been floating in the air, all
Hmm
about the angels.
Yes.
So tell
Yeah.
us, what has been your favorite about Angel? Has she been on the naughty list or the nice list? The naughty will be the Victoria's Secret fashion show, or the nice list will be the tunnel doing her 9 to 5, or the Met Gala
I'm going to
looks.
give her that she's been nice this year because she's been bringing a coin in. Y'all know WNBA players only make like 80,000 a year. So she said, I need a living wage. I don't know who you thought I was. I'm
Okay.
the Angel Reese. So she said, I'm going to go get the coin. And that's something I respect and I admire. As someone who thought she was going to be in the NBA, WNBA, and I realized I was only going to go to 5'8". Yeah. And then I was like, oh, y'all are only, and at the time I wanted to play, y'all are only making 55,000 a year. I could be a school teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
She's been nice. I'm giving her the nice, all the nice, all the nice. And I admire the people that think she's naughty because it just sounds like jealousy to me.
I
Mm-mm.
put her on
See,
the naughty side. I
I'm
put
gonna
her on
put
the
her.
naughty side, but I said it's because the Victoria's Secret fashion show, if that's the category it falls under, that was the moment where I was just like, you have ate this year up. You have destroyed it
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, naughty don't always have to be bad. She's been naughty in a great way. Let me tell y'all, Angel Reese has officially shut me up. I love the way this black woman has gone and done the work. That girl
Even
has
that
went and
daughter of
got a
Kim.
walking coach with heels.
Okay?
She looked so good on that runway. Her ass just bouncing in her lingerie. That was giving true black girl magic
Yes.
Hmm.
personified. That was like, if
Absolutely.
she does nothing else in her life, she will always be able to put that on the mantle as.
Okay.
So, Angel,
Yes. Yes.
you look
She's on the
good,
nice
girl.
list
You
this
get,
year.
when I say
She's
you
Yeah.
get the
definitely on the
most
nice.
improved, and we had put it right there, Culture Couture. Boom. You get the most improved award of the year. I'm gonna show my age. Y'all young folks gonna have to get me. I'm Grandma Shan Shan.
Okay.
So, or what's her name? Orlando, or what's her name? From Love Island that
Oh,
everybody's going
Landria.
crazy.
Alandria.
Oh, Landria.
Alendria. What do y'all think about her and her?
Let me shed some light on this because I never watched the show, and we didn't know Landry was going to be the star. But she told us that her friends were in behind the scenes doing brand deals, booking her for certain things. So when she got off the show, she gave them a specific date when she probably knew she was maybe going to be off the show. She was booking brand deals and all these types of things, and that's how she came to be who she because she
I
had
love that.
an
That's so good.
immaculate tribe. Her team was the epitome of all teams. Those people
Mm.
have raised her and elevated her to the it girl of America at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
but let me say this, as somebody who's been in that position, I tell all my kids all this all the time. You have a short span where the
Right.
world gonna be. You're gonna be on to
Mhm.
the next. They like young, beautiful. The realistic part about it is that none of our careers really get started till we 40 plus.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I would tell all these young girls, and especially her, start a company, start a product while people
Mm.
are looking at you and help you grow.
Yeah, they
Period.
doing something right because I've never seen one episode at all, and even I know who you were talking about.
Okay.
You was like, "What's Landria? Yeah, I'm in Dayton,
You
Ohio."
see,
Like I
I
don't know
didn't
nothing
even know
about
how
her,
to
but I
pronounce
know
her
her
name.
name.
I had watched a few.
I
My
know her
boyfriend put me
name.
on, but it didn't. I didn't stick with it. But
Yeah.
she is stunning, and I love that the
She's
focal
stunning.
point were
Man,
black girls. The girls that came on out on top were black, and I mean
love that.
black.
And the
I
Love that.
racism, and it's so crazy. Her popularity really brought to head racism amongst that show and amongst that whole clique of people. But
And you know what's so funny? It her being on that show into the reunion based on the clips that I saw after, they made sure to say that this was a woman named Huda. She was dating a black guy.
mm,
What I have an issue with is the fact that Alandria was trying to be this girl's friend. Now, what black women are going to do is ride for people, whether you're a purple person, a glass person, a Minute Maid person, or whatever person you are. Black women are going to ride for you if you are going to ride for them. And so Alandria thought that Huda was going to be riding for her and Shelly. It was going to be this Destiny Child trio on Love Island. And whatever the case was,
Hello? Whoa, hey, hey.
and this is a prime example of what I'm sure all four of us have to deal with. And I hope that all four of us agree that when we invite other people into our culture, that we probably don't want them to steal it, because what I can do to somebody else's culture is appreciate it and dive into it. But the one thing that I'm not going to do is disrespect it or try to emulate it in a way where it is mine.
right,
And
right.
I want to
Correct.
clarify
Because
something because when I say that I don't invite people into my culture, I mean it from the sense that when I'm invited into, I say, for instance, an Asian household, I'm not invited into Asian culture just because I'm in their house. Like I'm allowed the proximity to them, but I'm not being invited into their culture where they're explaining to me in depth certain phrases that they use with their grandparents.
yes,
When people are in Black proximity, they want us to explain to them in depth these
right,
very close colloquialisms that are very unique and specific to Blackness. And that's why I go, oh, I don't invite people to that. But proximity and access to me, obviously, that's just me having good boundaries, and that can go whichever way go based on who you are.
yes,
I got plenty of white people that I love. Let me rephrase that. I got white people that I love. May not be plenty, but I got white people that I love,
enough,
right? And
thank you.
I got brown people. I got plenty of people. I got
enough.
non-black people that I love, right?
Yes.
But the same way that if I go into one of my Middle Eastern friends' homes, I don't expect them to go into detail to explain their culture to me. I'm still allowed access to the friendship. We still have a relationship in that capacity. That is not the respect that we as black people get. We don't get a chance to say, like, this is just for me. Like, I don't have to explain to you why I wear a bonnet to bed. I don't have to explain to you why I brush my teeth in the morning and at night and why I wash my face. And like, I don't have to explain that kind of stuff to you because that's just my culture. And if you don't live like that, like, I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to go into detail why you don't want me to wear shoes in your house. I'm gonna leave these shoes at the door because that is what you said. That's the rule of the house, cultural or
And
not.
that's
So,
and that's final because I don't pay no
and
bill
that's
around
final.
here.
That's
Not
it.
Nair bill, not Nair bill. I don't know what your people have gone through. Even if I've read it, I still don't know what impact what your family or your culture has gone through. We all navigate white supremacy. So at this
Right.
point, what I look like playing oppression Olympics with anybody who is non-white. But at the same time, I don't invite people into my culture because I don't like giving people the access to things that are so for me, that my granny made, that my grandpa made. You know what I mean? I
I
want to clarify
agree.
that.
So we're going to move on to another naughty or nice. Cynthia Reva and Ariana Grande for their
Nice.
Wicked Red Carpet Tour. And I'm going to say, I want to get y'all opinion. Who is the better stylist of the season? And this is history. Nobody has ever talked about this. This is an exclusive on Culture Couture podcast. For the first time in history, we have had two black individuals be stylists of the stars, Law Roach and Jason Bolden. It is commendable, and I think that we need to talk more about this. But who do y'all give me one? Law or Jason? Who styled who the best?
I say both because they're colleagues. They're actually friends. They know each other, and I think the biggest thing for us to do in this moment right now is to stick together. So I say both. I'm gonna let y'all go on and do what y'all gonna
Okay.
do.
We got one in the middle. It's a tie. Ink.
I just love Law Roach. I love everything Law does, textures, angles. Law understands fashion from like a socio-political standpoint. So there's always this essence of like there's a tenacity about the way that Law styles. So I my vote is for Law Roach.
I have to say both. I have to say both. Just because I feel like they have found a way to style to their niche.
Mm.
Both Ariana and Cynthia make sense. Seeing somebody look cohesive and feel like this is on brand for them, but still fitting the brand of Wicked, I have to give it to both of them. It's very cohesive. Everything has been very cohesive
Mm.
from start to finish with
Yes.
this.
I'm gonna have to give it to Law. Cynthia Reaver had one or two great, phenomenal, maybe three of great, phenomenal looks. But Law slayed Ariana. What I've been asking for years,
Yeah.
years to get this girl, somebody get her together,
Mhm.
and he got her together. It's only one or two looks that I did not like that he styled her, but majority, I think that Law ate it, tens across the board. So our next person on our list is Bad Bunny, 2025 global music icon, the fashion risk taker, halftime Super Bowl performer. You guys tell me what you guys think. Because football is the number one money making sport in the United States. Football, soccer, real football is the number one money making sport of the world. But in the
Yeah.
United States, football make the most money. So they're trying to dip into the football international budget. And the only way to do that is to pull the biggest international star in their realm. It's all about money. You got to look at the dollars. Now, we might not like it because I personally don't agree with him performing. I personally will not be watching it. I don't know one song from Bad Bunny. That Latin culture is huge.
Huge.
And this is why y'all putting him on this pedestal.
What I'm
I'm
gonna
in the
say
middle.
for Bad Bunny is Bad Bunny in PR culture and in Puerto Rican culture is like a Puerto Rican icon. And
Yeah, him
so,
and
and is also an American artist. He isn't,
Mhm.
though his music is Spanish
He
speaking,
is.
primarily Spanish speaking, he is an American artist. But if we're looking at it like, while artistically, right, we're like, we want our music to go back to its roots, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We have to look at this from like a capitalistic standpoint because that's what Jay-Z is. That's what the Super
Okay.
Bowl is. Capitalism runs all of this stuff. Bad Bunny was a phenomenal choice because of the bad publicity that the 50 states has projected onto the island of Puerto Rico. We have done terrible things to destroy, and by we, I just mostly mean the government. The American government has done to the island of Puerto Rico, especially in the last like 15 years. We have done terrible things to the island of PR. And so I'm looking at it from a capitalistic standpoint that one, there's some things that have to be made amends. Two, Bad Bunny is an icon in Puerto Rican culture, especially an icon.
Now, if that's the case, then it all makes sense. Okay.
So we're gonna go to my favorite part. You guys supporting Black and local businesses this holiday season. Resources for finding Black owned products, services, and things. You guys, we want you to go to www.officialblackwallstreet.com. We Buy Black. So it's webuyBlack.com. Support Black owned businesses. I want you to know all the things that you can shop for this holiday season. So drop a name, drop a website, let us know in all the categories from beauty to fashion, skincare, accessories, home good, candles, stationaries, food, beverages, art, decor. Let's make sure we keep our dollars in our community this season because the only way that we're going to survive and be like everyone else, but be better and be accountable for us is to buy from us. So make sure you guys, you know, the only place, home and decor and skincare, and luxury skincare. Mama got you.
You
We
better
got
find.
fast shipping. We got great customer service. We have great products, and we are so glad to be able to service everyone and anyone. So, guys, don't forget, little old me, pour it back into the community because the community is what helped us get to where we at. So, we want to make sure we stay out. And we got a special treat for you guys. Right now, starting today until January the 4th, we're giving 65% off most of all the products on the site. So, all you have to use is code CCP in the code box and you get 65% off. So shop right now for your holiday essentials and needs. Do y'all
Period.
have anybody that y'all
I
want to shout
do.
You
out?
you already said it.
I
I was gonna
do.
say you, okay?
I do. I do. So, while not a company that you can shop online for, if you are in LA and you need a reliable hairstylist that does all textures, all genders, has multiple braiders in the shop, is there when they say they will be there. Hair for Hotheads. The owner, her name is Ebony Bailey, Black woman, mother. All of the stylists are Black women. They do all hair textures. You can call and most of the times get a same day appointment. Obviously, the holiday season things kind of ramp up. But if you're in LA and you're looking for a stylist and you're tired of getting that hey boo text right before your appointment, hair for hotheads. Every time I get my hair done, I tag them because they are reliable. Ebony's reliable. They do kids' hair, men's hair. You got your granny. She need a old school press. Somebody on the Marcel's. Yeah, hair for hotheads. That
Okay,
is
she
my black
talking the
owned business
talk.
for the holiday season.
I like to promote one of my girlfriends. She is a Black business owner. Her name is Jemana Krier. Most people go know her as Joe, and her brand is called Keep It Vertical, which is a positive lifestyle brand, and it's multifaceted. She sells merch. She hosts these holistic healing events, sound baths, and pools, and sound healing, and she's just like very multifaceted and into just like wellness, and she's amazing. So support Black at Keep It Vertical. Phenomenal.
And
I
we
love
want to
it.
say if anybody that has a Black owned business would like to send us a product, reach out to one of us, and even your states, let us know. We could come film a promo. We would like to showcase. We would like to even sit on here starting in 2026 and actually show and tell and invite y'all in onto a product why a product is so fabulous. Just how something like this be given. You guys, I know one of my producers got this candle and she says she loves this. This is the frosted silk and we want to
Well, that
say,
sounds
oh,
good.
it's a good holiday scent. Oh, so we want to do things like that. So 2026, you guys, reach out to us. We're here for you. So we're going to do one last topic for this holiday season before we wrap up. It is so important we talk about this. We want to talk about film and television because the industry is just so wonk, wonk, wonk. Tyler Perry is got the industry on lock, and I don't see nothing else coming from anybody else.
Mm.
But Ryan Coogler and the Sinners and the controversy that they was snubbed by the Rolling Stones and other publications this year, ending their list of not being included. What do you guys think? Because I personally have not watched it. I tried to the first 5 minutes and it was boring. Wonk, wonk, wonk. It wasn't for me. I don't like stuff
It's
like
fine.
that. That type of genre of films doesn't appeal to me. And I tried to give it a second and click, I was off of it. Uh, so, what do you guys think? Should it be shade or was it a great film?
I think they did a great job with it. It's one of those films I need to go back at least 2 to 3 more times to still get it. But that's how I know it's a great film. It is a slow burn, definitely a slow burn. But with movies, I give it like a fair 25 to 30 because I know you have to build up the storytelling. But yeah, I do feel like it deserves to be on all the lists because it was the topic of conversation for most of the year. So yeah, it's shade. It's
It
shade.
was not the best film of the year, Buffy. And I also want y'all to tell me what
Why
was
you
your
call her
best
Buffy?
thing. What was y'all best thing y'all seen this year? I'm gonna tell y'all the best thing that was the most impactful thing for me. The
The
Oh,
Perfect
perfect
the perfect
neighbor.
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 That was the best thing 2025 in television and film for me, hands down. Because I like
Okay.
those type of I like documentaries. I like crime stories. I'm a forensic files child. I'm going to sleep with forensic files on. I'm that person.
Hmm.
Okay, 24/7 forensic files. I'm like the forensic files. Forget the news. I don't want the news. So the Perfect Neighbor was the perfect thing for me this year.
I don't do a lot of true crime because I've worked in human services for 15 years and I see it all the time. You can only get so many phone calls about kids and get taken away from their parents in the middle of the night because dad did something crazy before. True crime just don't really do it for me. But I saw Sinners in 70 millimeter. I saw it in standard. I got it when it came out online. I love Ryan Coogler because he's from Oakland. I went to school in the Bay, and I just love Oakland culture in general. I find Oakland to be one of the more authentic pre-gentrification, but they can't do nothing about it, you know. But I find Oakland to be one of the more authentic cities in California where you can go and feel like you at home. If you know somebody from Oakland, you likely have been to their granny house, and it's very rare that you come to LA and they take you to your granny house, to their granny house. If you not from LA, I don't think y'all have ever been to anybody's granny's house in this situation because that's just not how we are. But Oakland, if they know you and they rock with you, you likely have been to their grandma's house. So I like Oakland. I love Ryan Coogler. I've watched most of the films that he's made. Sinners for me, I am not shocked that Sinners got snubbed because that was kind of the point of the film. The
Okay.
concept of white accessibility is going to make white people uncomfortable because white people think they deserve everything. And the shock and awe of the vampire, the main vampire, Remick, and the two white people who are with him that they don't have access to this very black space shocked them on screen. Why would it not shock them in regular life? I remember when I went to go see it in 70 millimeters at Universal, and I'm wearing this black hoodie that says, Cream, colonizers ruined everything around me. And I had a trans person walk up to me and they said, "Oh, I really love your hoodie." And I said, "Thank you." But in the back of my mind, I'm like, "You're still a white person, baby. I'm still navigating a level of white supremacy where I like no matter where I am, I'm in this movie theater and I'm surrounded left, right, front, back, center. Everybody around me is white. And so there are parts of this film that break my heart. When Delroy Lindo is describing being on the chain gang, I am devastated. And y'all are chuckling. What the hell is funny to you? So I found myself being more enraged at the things that white people found funny in the movie that weren't supposed to be funny, and then the things that they were like whispering about that they didn't like. And I can hear them because at the time that I'm watching the 70 millimeter, I'd already seen it several times. So I'm like, I'm really just here for the moment. And I was sitting in this space being like, it doesn't matter the marginalization of white people in this room. Y'all are still white people and you still benefit from a level of white supremacy. So when they started getting snubbed, I was not shocked. I was like, yeah, y'all are going to be shady. You're going to do that because that is how y'all make yourselves feel safe when we exceed expectations. That's why they split the country music artist category into two branches, because you'll never beat Beyonce. You'll never have the access to what Beyonce can do as a black person, black woman, black singer, black producer, black artist, black. You'll never
Black
do it,
activists.
ever. Black activist, black billionaire, you'll never do what Beyonce can do. And so to make yourselves feel safe, you have to start splitting hairs. And so when Sinners dropped and it killed the box office, the first thing they did was split hairs. Well, it didn't really, but the numbers don't lie. Sinners sold out in theaters every time. When's the last time you had a movie get dropped multiple times? When the
And
last
Ron
time you had a
Triplett,
movie come out and then come out again?
and he's been disrespected by numerous of people, and white male artists had to come out in his defense. So we're gonna I want to also mention before we leave that you guys make sure that y'all watch Tubi, Love and Desire on Warner Brothers on Tubi. Legendary season 1, season 2, season 3 is
Period.
showing on Tubi on Love and Desire on Warner Brothers. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, if you have and you want to go back and rewatch it, because I have, and I had a great time rewatching, even being on there. I'm like, that happened? My perspective changed. It is great. It's great. So support, support, support. And you guys, thank y'all so much being a part of this holiday Culture Couture podcast season 2 finale. I thank y'all so much for being here. Love y'all. And we're gonna do this 2026.
Okay.
2026, guys.
Period.
So thank y'all so much. We love y'all here. Bye.
Bye.
Culture Couture podcast season